Alright, we're going live in just a moment here. I'm gonna go over to the chat screen and open up everything in just a second. Discord's being a little laggy, so once I do this, it's gonna go live. Okay, 1 minute.
Filters, chroma key.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, Satio. Good to see you.
Oh my gosh, look at all these people crowded around me. Welcome to the Digital Dojo, where we challenge, cooperate, and meditate, usually on video games, but tonight on a book. A very special book that has been on hiatus for just a little bit. The Odyssey by Homer. Getting into book 14, and we have new adventurers with us. New adventurers, please introduce yourselves one at a time. Key Energy, you go ahead first, since you're the newest.
Oh, okay. Let me look at my intro real quick. Well, I'm Key Energy, the underscore is silent, and I am a 90s era martial artist. I'm still practicing on my training, but currently I'm in an era of peace. So maybe I'm over-preparing. I might as well draw, stream, and meme.
Nice. And local madman, you've been on the streams before for Reading Renegades. However, you've been a Keynosopher before. So welcome. And would you like to give yourself an intro?
I mean, yeah, sure. It's like different people in here
Yeah.
that I'm used to.
Then go.
Okay. Listen, I just got back from 8 hours of work, so hello everyone. My name is me, but you can watch me on The Local Madman on YouTube.com, or alternatively on Twitch at Captain Eyesore Local Madman, because I can't be Local Madman on Twitch. Always being mad at that.
We're very sad about it. Very, very sad about it.
I do write-ins, wrestling commentary, and parody dubs.
Let us have a moment of silence for the username.
Goddamn one follower.
Hey, it's a moment of silence.
Username.
We're not damning any gods. Thank you. Moment of silence is over. You may continue. If you like.
What do you mean continue? I
don't
just
know.
said the
I
rest
guess you
of the
did
thing.
it.
Yeah.
You did. Congratulations.
Always with us on this journey is the esteemed and awesomely voiced Celine Heidelman.
Hello, and wonderful to see everyone. Sorry about the distraction that I've got going on here. I was trying to set up my overlay and unfortunately didn't quite make it. But lovely to see everybody. My name is Celine Heidelman. I am primarily a storyteller and occasionally branch out into other things, but I enjoy doing my voice acting, and I'm very much looking forward to getting to yet another book of the Odyssey with these lovely compatriots.
Same. And then my co-renegade in reading, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Baljeet Barsquell, but you can just call me Baljeet. I'm a father, educator, husband who likes to stream co-working, as well as video games and music. And I like to do reading as well with Satio, Celine, and whichever other renegades join us. It's spooky season. I'm excited for that. And
Ooh,
hope
yeah.
everyone's been doing well.
We gotta find some spooky short stories. We did Jekyll and Hyde last year. Oh, but I'm not gonna be here on Halloween, so quick life update. I'm gonna be in Europe during, or actually Middle East. The Middle East during Halloween, technically. I'll be in Armenia.
Oh.
Kinda crazy. But yeah, starting October 16th, I will be taking a 2.5-week vacation. I'll be going to Berlin, visiting the lovely late-night host Isaac Anzu, and then I will be spending 3 days in Slovakia with some friends from Finland, and then I will be in Armenia with a local pal who actually got married out there, is living his life out there with his wife. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, so I won't be around for doing a spooky story, but you can do it. I believe in you.
I'll do it in spirit. Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course, finally it's I, Shihan, of the Digital Dojo, Satil Celadon, here to challenge, cooperate, and meditate on all things media. And I don't know. How was everybody's week? Let's start with Key. Key, how was your week, Key?
Oh man, it's been busy. Trying to think of how to explain it. I don't know. I just been like doing. It feels like I've been doing something every day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, since it's spooky season, I think I've had to fight a couple of deadites myself.
Oh. Yeah.
So that's going well, I guess. Other than
That gets
that,
a little dangerous.
I'm chilling.
For sure. Yeah, same. I've been chilling too. I've actually been slowing down just because I've been doing so much lately. I've been doing a lot of like movie going, honestly. And
Nice.
I live near Los Angeles, and UCLA offers a lot of like free film events and stuff like that. And they've taken a little hiatus for the season until mid-October. And so I took that as cue. I was like, I'm gonna stop doing cinema stuff because UCLA is taking a break. And then also my trip is coming up, so I should just like relax, maybe not get COVID or the flu, and like stay inside for a little bit before I go on my big flight overseas. So, that's what I've been up to. This is actually a slightly different setup for me. I'm doing the risky thing of streaming over Wi-Fi. Ooh, that's the spookiest part of the spooky month so far. And because I have this set up in the living room right now. My parents are actually away on a Canadian cruise. They left last week, and so I've got the house to myself. So it's been fun hosting events using the big screen here in the living room. Even like putting on records out here
Fancy.
last night for my D&D group I was a part of. So that's fun. That's going well. Moving on to Madman. How was your week?
I got writer's block, Satil, and by writer's block I mean laziness. Need to work on my book.
That just
Visual
means
novel
we have
thing.
to get into visual novels sooner than we think. We have to start up
Yeah.
that playthrough of Sakura Wars or go back to what we did earlier this week and do more Robot Alchemic Drive.
Oh hell yeah! Now.
I feel
Hang
like
in
that's
there.
visual novel coded. For those of you who don't know, Robot Alchemic Drive is a big send up to Super Robot shows of the 70s in PS2, PlayStation 2 video game form. I believe Key was there watching us a little bit. And it became so unexpected. I didn't expect the game to play like you were actually controlling a remote control robot. And it's as clunky as you think it is in all the best ways. And it's just very exciting and very cheesy and very fun. Madman and I are big kaiju tokusatsu fans, so it's like right up our alley.
Yeah, it looks a lot funner than memes make it out to be. Also, I learned a valuable lesson on why I'm too nice and I should start being mean to people. But
That was this week?
Listen, if someone
What
yeah,
happened
that
at
was
work?
this week. It wasn't at work. It was during a stream doing the wrestling thing. One of our guys couldn't make it. I miss him dearly. So some guy in chat, he's like, "Oh hey, I can commentate on the wrestling thing," and me, the dumb ass gullible idiot that I am, is like, "I'm so nice. Yeah, you can come in." Wasn't that good.
It didn't turn out to be all you hoped, huh?
He did not grasp the concept of wrestling commentary that well.
Oh, got you. No worries. Hey, we all make mistakes. Spaghetti obtained.
and
I'm
that's-
getting word in the chat. Spaghetti obtained on Discord from Key Energy. I'm very happy
yes,
about the
yes,
spaghetti.
spaghetti obtained. Spaghetti.
Yeah, and so, in
He
essence,
forgot it.
from that moment,
Spaghetti.
I think I'm gonna start screening people if people want to guest commentate on wrestling stuff with me. It's
Yeah,
not an open
totally.
invitation for anyone here, but I mean, if you want.
I could do it, but I will go off the rails. So if you want that,
As long as you're not doing an entire play-by-play commentary, sort of ignoring the story and just talking over the rest of us.
Well, I gotta
you'll be
get caught
better.
up on the story, just like I gotta catch Key and you up on this story in the Odyssey. But yeah.
I
Anyway,
feel like I have a base understanding, but definitely explain.
yes, we will do a small recap before we start.
Anime recap.
We are gonna do a clip show, yeah. I have it prepared right here. I totally edited that this week for you, you know? All the
that's
famous
awesome.
moments. I didn't.
Oh, this is so awesome.
was a
Alexa,
joke.
play the Dragon Ball recap music.
But that's
Feels
not-
like-
Alexa, stop. Freaking acapella, Rock the Dragon.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Moving on to Celine. How is things on your end? I heard you were working up to the hour here.
Yeah, so of course, I kind of had some problems where, boy, it turns out medicine can be a really tricky thing.
Oh yeah.
And, so finally managed to get that stuff cleared up. I am feeling like a human again, which is really appreciated because vegetables are not nearly as good at reading. But at the same time, it means that I didn't have as much attention to offer my normal day job, which, as some people are aware, is troll slaying. So a couple trolls managed to breach containment while I was supposed to be responsible for them. And might have wrecked large parts of the operation. So I am burning the midnight oil in order to go back, slaughter those absolute goobers, get their parts processed into the things we need, and make sure that this containment breach is itself contained. But that aside, yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I've been getting a bit closer with my novella. That should be... I'm going to give it a little bit of a break here for the first couple weeks of October while I try to get a first draft fall going. But that one, hopefully we should get through kind of the main parts of the rewrite on it by, I'm guessing, November timeframe. So that'll be exciting to see that get from its raw stages into something that's actually a bit more complete and ready for people to read.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
I'm happy for you. I hope those trolls get squashed swiftly.
Yes.
Oh, squashing is far too good for them. I'm going to need to... And then, when I'm finished with that, I'll...
Wow. So that's pretty elaborate.
Yeah, well, violence is maybe not something that we want to go into great detail here on, but boy, is it tempting.
I'm dealing
Don't
with
worry.
I'm dealing with a
Understand.
hyper puppy over here, and so I might be throwing her stuffed lobster occasionally during our reading.
Ooh, puppy! And also, wait a minute. Stuffed lobster is something that you're able to throw as a dog treat?
Yes, it's a plushy lobster.
Oh, that kind of
got the
stuff.
same-
Oh,
Yeah. No,
Definitely
I
sounds like
totally
there's a-
I seasoned it with like
First.
butter and everything, it's all
I thought it was
marinated
fine.
nice, and
I thought
we're
it
gonna
was
hear
pretty
really
obvious it
loud
was a stuffed
cracking
animal.
sounds.
Fanciest of the chew toys.
Yeah, so it's like
It's true.
it's like a mukbang / book reading ASMR fest tonight. Yeah,
True.
totally.
Sounds good.
Baljeet,
Went for a
how have you been? I feel like I've been slacking on hanging out with you. We got to do Kirby sometime, man.
So don't feel like you've been slacking off because it's been like
It's been
my,
hecka
my,
busy
like, my
for
schedule
you, right?
is.
Yeah.
So we to put this in like a nice way. because I don't want to like overwhelm people, you know. We lost a person that was at my school, who, like, one of my coworkers, I mean, and that shifted our schedules and like who's doing what. So the person that was working with me to start off with is now teaching all of his classes, and so I picked up one of his classes. I don't have a planning now as a result. I'm still doing the technology stuff for the school and trying to balance like an already adjusted schedule from like the previous time as well. So it's busy. I love the kids though. Love my coworkers. It's just that it's all my streams have been mostly working, and even when it's not been working, it's been games not for the fun of it, but just to keep me awake. I mean, they've been fun games too, but it's we're getting
Whatever keeps you going, man. I wish you the best of
yeah.
luck with that, and I hope you know this too shall come to pass.
It shall.
Yeah.
Just find that
Sometimes
balance.
you gotta put the blankety blank to the grindstone. What's the thing you put to the grindstone? The blade? I don't know.
Celine said it pretty well. The beepity beep beep beep. Yeah.
Yeah, the beepity beep beep. Yeah.
It's typically the nose to the grindstone if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
trying to make something work properly. But yes, a blade would be more conventionally if you're sharpening it.
Yeah, I feel like the nose, you're gonna, you know, end up with some medical bills, so I think you should probably hone your blacksmithing and sharpening skills with a tool.
I'll put the
instead
pencil
of
to the
your-
grindstone. We'll be good with that.
Oh, yeah, the pencils are good too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Make
Oh,
'em
that's,
nice and
oh, that's a sharp approach. Yeah, I approve.
Oh my gosh, this puppy. Moxie is just like totally like rubbing up against my leg, trying to get attention. I'm like, tell her, go get your lobster, and she's just like being a silly because she didn't get
Bring
her
the stuffed
walk
lobsters.
So the name's fitting.
tonight. Yeah. I usually walk her. I just haven't done it this weekend just because stuff's been going on, and so this is her reaction against me. And I'm totally cool with it because I like seeing her hyper and messing with her. She's doing little doggy wrestling on me.
Oh.
Yeah. Body slamming. But yeah, let's get our newcomers caught up, shall we? Celine, I feel like you're the most good at this.
All right. So in terms of the Odyssey itself, we opened up on the shores of the Ilios, the town of Troy. And we go through, Odysseus comes up with this nice plot, drags everybody inside of a wooden horse and tells the Trojans, hey, here's a gift. The Trojans let the horse in. Oh, the Greeks jump out of the horse, slaughter everybody. Wholesale terrible things happen. And as they're finally packing up to go home, a little bit of a problem happens. One of the generals is driven mad by a very upset deity, and while Athena manages to intervene and avoid Odysseus and his crew getting killed, they slaughtered all of the livestock that would be used for their journey home. So Odysseus, being like, hey, I'm a fantastic, intelligent person, and we got this, says, okay, you guys take what we have left for food. We're going to go on a separate route and seek out some food. So as they go along, they manage to come first to a den of lotus eaters that are pretty cool with the idea of sharing lotuses. Unfortunately, the crew are not so fond of the idea of a lotus controlling their mind and leaving them trapped there forever when their main goal is to go home. So instead, they are told about a cave with a bunch of sheep in it. They head off and encounter the land of the giants, where Polyphemus, whose name is very close to polygamous, is not super friendly. They end up trapped inside of his cave for an extended period where he eats members of the crew until they finally manage to sharpen a club, stab him in the eye, and then hide while his siblings come by to check out what's going on. since Odysseus had introduced himself as no man or nobody or something along those lines, depending on translation. Polyphemus says, well, nobody has blinded me. And they're like, well, if nobody's causing you trouble, we're just gonna go on with our lives. Like, stop whining. So Odysseus manages to escape, but as he's running away, he feels the need to taunt Polyphemus and call out his name. Unfortunately for Odysseus, Polyphemus is the favored son of Poseidon. So, Poseidon, thoroughly upset at this blinding and running away thing, says, okay, cool, I'm now going to send a storm to intercept the fleet as they're heading back. They manage to make it to the island of Aeolus, who is the wind deity. He hands them a bag and says, don't open the bag, and you'll get yourselves home. Unfortunately, Odysseus' men think there's treasure inside, and so while Odysseus stays awake for 9 days, he eventually falls asleep, some men open the bag, and sure enough, the wind blows them right back to Aeolus' island. And Odysseus says, hey, can I have a do-over? And Aeolus is like, no! Shoves the boat off to the land of the Lystragonians, a race of giants. They try to go chill with the Lystragonians and get prepped for another journey, only it turns out the Lystragonians aren't big on the whole concept of hospitality, and instead decide to eat people and throw rocks at them. Odysseus and one other ship manage to escape this, and they flee to an island that they don't know what's on it until they encounter Circe, who turns a bunch of Odysseus's vanguard into pigs. Odysseus isn't thrilled about this idea, so he goes through, encounters Hermes on accident. Hermes gives him a magic herb that lets him tip the scales in his favor, and he gets his men turned back from pigs, and also chills on the island for like a year while everybody just kind of hangs out. Circe then tells Odysseus, hey, you gotta go to the underworld and get some additional information from Tiresias, this old prophet. Prophet is pretty okay with saying, yeah, here's how you get back. And while we're at it, it's a massive story for Odysseus to tell his new friends later on, how he got to speak to everybody who died in the Trojan War. From there, he gets sent off to the island, they get trapped on the island of Helios, where the sun god keeps his cattle. Initially, Odysseus is like, okay, nobody touch these cows, you're gonna get us all killed if you do. And he keeps a tight control on his crew until, finally the storm that's kept them at bay is so rough that he has to go off in search of some other food on the island. And while he's out, a deity intervenes, knocks him out, and then the crew eats some cows, and everybody but Odysseus gets wiped out. So, yeah, from there he's set adrift. He tries to... I am skipping large chunks of this at this point. Punchline is he's been away for so long that that normally his wife would have had to remarry. But rather than just, going back and getting remarried, she's like, hey, we're gonna hold on here because maybe there's one of these people who I might want to marry from our suitors. And then that totally solves the issue right there, right? Now, she has no intention whatsoever of marrying any of these suitors. Instead, she keeps telling them, hey, just wait until I finish weaving this burial shroud. And then every night unweaves the shroud. This comes out when finally Telemachus, Odysseus' son, is like, hey, we need to get rid of everybody who's here because they're just kind of eating us dry. And rather than being able to get rid of them, he's told, well, no, your mom's being a jerk. She has to stop lying and go declare your dad dead in order to remarry. So Telemachus has gone off on a journey to find out what the heck happened to his dad. His dad has arrived on shore while he's away with some gifts from people who he ran into near the end of his journey, and has also bumped into Athena, who is more than happy to see him and help him hide these gifts while he comes up with how to deal with all of these suitors hanging out, waiting for his eventual declaration of death. So that is about where we left off, if I'm remembering right. It's been a month.
Yes, there was also a. I think he went into the underworld at some point, and then he also.
He didn't go into
visit-
the underworld itself. He summoned all of the spirits from the underworld until finally Tiresias showed up.
Yeah,
so that was where he
the
was.
prophet, right?
Yep. And I also skipped that the book
soothsayer,
actually
yeah.
starts in the middle with all the stuff about Telemachus leaving, but that stuff's super relevant right now because Odysseus has made it home. But the large middle portion detailing Odysseus' journey happens because Odysseus has washed up on shore with an island full of people who are actually hospitable toward him.
Yeah. That's where Nausicaa comes in and her dad and stuff like that, right?
Yep. Well, it's, one of these days I might go back and just like super condense it to the bare bones and use that as a summary for folks. But
No, you're
I
right.
mean,
Yeah. And it's important to note that, Odysseus, he's the lord of his own, well, he's got his own...
he is the
lord-
reigning king of Ithaca.
Yeah. Right, he is the king, right? Okay, I was about
Yes.
to say.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the king of
Yes.
Ithaca.
He is the
So-
king of Ithaca. His wife has been acting as queen regent in his place. His son has not ascended to the throne yet, and I'm unclear as to whether or not there was a process of designating him as an heir. So I
Right.
don't know for sure if Telemachus is
He
crown
was
prince
probably
or
way
just a
young
prince.
when the Trojan War was happening. So,
When the war was happening, yes, but it's taken almost 20 years for
Right.
Odysseus to wash back up on his homeland.
Uh-huh,
So Telemachus is a young man almost ready to start doing the whole leadership thing.
yeah. It's just there was no formal process. Also, that's why everyone is so crazy about trying to marry her because they want the power of being the king, right? I'm sure. It's like a land grab. And so...
Well, for some of them. For others, it's...
Because I think what it said was like it's such a small island that had like very poor land. Like it was really rocky. Like only like maybe I think goats could really survive there. Is what I remember. And so
But
it was
it's
mainly
also
saying
like,
like she's just like a really attractive woman for her age.
That's
Is
true.
what it was. She's like, what did we figure out? Like she's like in her 40s or something, 30s.
Yeah. It could also be a political
than-
stepping stone,
yeah.
being like, hey, I own the land of Ithaca. This is where Odysseus hails from, and he helped you, thwart people in the Trojan War. So... I'm your ally,
well,
girl,
and there's because of the way that Penelope is kind of holding Odysseus' seat warm for him, a lot of people can just take advantage of their hospitality during that time because they can't actually get rid of these people, and failing to be hospitable was a serious offense against the gods in the Hellenic period.
Right.
Now, with that said, taking advantage of hospitality like this is also an offense against the gods, which probably factors a little bit into what's about to happen.
Yeah. So now we arrive on the Isle of Ithaca. Odysseus is disguised as a beggar from Athena's spells, right? And now is trying to kind of espionage, kind of find out what's going on. Also, aside from this, I forgot to send out the Stream Together invites, so please check your inbox on Twitch for the Stream Together invites, so we can let all each other's viewers know that we're all streaming together, and they can come and
I might have
and
accidentally
enjoy.
deleted that. My bad.
No worries, I can send it again.
Okay.
Alright, so yep, we're back here, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get my overlay ready in time, so I didn't go live on my end, but...
That's okay. If you accept it anyways, it'll let your viewers know that we're all streaming together and can tune into one of our streams.
Oh,
That's-
yay!
oh,
They
it's like
get
a
to
hand
see our
wave.
togetherness.
Yeah.
We're all one big group.
Yes.
I did not see Baljeet in the...
I have not joined it yet. That's my bad.
He looking for it.
I'm looking. I'm finding. I'm searching.
And I sent another
Right up
invite
there
to
in
you,
the
Key.
notifications.
Yeah, no, I do it on my phone because I don't have the right kind of browser on my computer for it to work.
I also do it on my phone.
Should probably check my phone too.
No worries.
Ah, there's Baji.
Determined that
Heck yeah.
Restroom real
Baljeet.
quick while we're at it. While we're
Sure.
still in the
Yeah, and I'm
festival.
actually gonna grab some water. So
Okay.
Key, go ahead and find the
Ah.
invite, and then I'm gonna grab some water, and then we'll be back and start.
Well,
We are-
maybe I should go live myself then. So,
Sure.
uh,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only gonna
yeah,
take
go
like a
ahead and do that.
second, but if you feel like it, yeah, whatever. Do it in the background. I'm cool. It's cool. I'm good with it.
fair enough. I'm gonna deafen in the Discord for just a moment, and I'll be right back.
Sounds good.